Hello! My name is Karla Nieminen, and 20 years ago I had horrible people skills. Since then, I practiced a lot, I got really into self-development books, and nowadays I know how to make friends, I know how to find dates, I know how to network in business. I have taught these skills to thousands of people on my lectures and courses, and one question people often ask me is, what's the one big secret to people skills? Maybe the secret is that there actually is not one big secret, but there are many small things, and when you do them accordingly, you get a big result. Today, I'll tell you my top 10 tips and practical principles for people skills. Hopefully you find them very useful. Let's go! The first people skills principle is the importance of first impression. Even in the book The Prince, it says that thousands will see you and only a few talk to you. And those people who see you, they draw conclusions based on your appearance, and then they decide only based on that if they are even gonna talk to you or not. So it really matters how you look. And overall, in people skills, I like to talk about things that actually are true and actually work. I don't like to talk about an ideal world because that's not useful. We don't live in an ideal world where, for example, looks don't matter at all. And one thing that's super important to understand about looks is that it's not only about sexiness or if you're good looking or not. It's also about things like your body language. For example, are you friendly looking? Are you smiling? A smile actually does make a big difference. Second people skills tip. Good conversation starters are simple. Don't try to be funny or smart in the beginning when you talk with anyone. Just simple and friendly stuff will take you far. It's like dogs sniffing each other. It's really not about the content, it's about the attitude and making it pleasant and nice for the other person. Just something simple, something friendly. If you struggle to find conversation starters and conversation topics, one good resource for this is my book, People Like You, which you can find from the Amazon Kindle store. Third people skills principle. Everyone's favorite topic in the end is themselves. In the beginning, it's good to be a little bit cautious and not ask too much too fast, but later people love it when you ask them questions about them, about their hobbies, their family, their job, their dog, whatever is related to themselves. And this principle also works in social media. It's a great way to stay in touch with people, to like and comment their posts. People are usually very focused on their own content and their own things, as opposed to, for example, your content. Remember to be interested, and you are interesting. The fourth principle of people skills is about networking. Give always first. Do a small favor to show your good attitude, start the relationship in a friendly way. You get the joy of giving, you get good karma, and this is how active, nice networks start. The fifth principle is about expanding your friend group. And how you can do this is get to know more friends of friends. And you don't need to always be so strict about agreeing about everything with your friends. Try to get to know also different kind of people. Try to get to know people you disagree with about something. I mean, you will disagree about something with everyone, and you can learn a lot from different kind of people. And when you have this open mind, when you talk to people who are a little bit different to you, actually friends of them, friend of a friend, can be more similar to you than you know, and you might find your new best friends from there. The sixth principle is follow up or fail. This is from Never Eat Alone, Keith Ferrazzi. And this applies to sales, dating, friendships. How it goes is that when you meet a person, Send them a nice message after that. It can be only a small message in social media or whatever, just to continue and start the contact and relationship. So often people meet someone, they exchange couple words at a party or in cocktail, business seminar, whatever, but they never follow up. There's never a contact established, and that's why the friendship is not happening or dating is not starting, business network is not building. So follow up or fail and you will go far. Seventh principle of people skills. Don't play hard to get, be hard to get. Get busy. Have many different compartments of your life. Dating, business, friendships, know a lot of people, have plans with different people, different activities, different career opportunities. This way, you don't need to stress and you don't need to obsess about a single person or single career opportunity. There's plenty. The 8 people skills principle. Doing teaches, not only planning or analyzing. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You really need to go to the uncomfortable things to get comfortable, to learn. And you learn to even love this uncomfortable feeling because you know you get so much learning out of it. And introversion is not an excuse. I'm personally more of an introvert, but it doesn't mean I can't learn new things or I can't have good social skills. Introversion just means that I like to charge by myself, but I can still learn a lot. I can still have a lot of contact with people. Ninth principle of people skills. No one is just mean. Usually there is some kind of hidden message or need or trauma under a person who seems to be just mean. And this can help you to have empathy towards such a person. It can help you handle the situations better. And maybe you also understand yourself better if you act mean in a certain situation. But what is very important is that even though we have empathy, even though we understand that people are not mean on purpose or that's not their primary goal, we still don't have to stick around mean people. You can draw boundaries, you can leave, you can choose your company, but it's good to understand that people are not just mean. The 10th people skills principle is that you will always need acceptance. I don't think it's realistic that one could give to themselves all the acceptance needed, or that people would not need any acceptance. Because it's like a biological social need that we want to have friends to hunt with, we need to be on the campfire to survive, you know? That's our instinct from the Stone Age. And what really matters is where you try to get this acceptance. What's the good mental model is that you have positive stories in your head you can go back to when you need to, and you have some healthy relationships, healthy contacts in your life, which you can utilize to get all the acceptance you need. What is a not unhealthy option is that you try to get the acceptance from everyone and everywhere. That's not gonna lead to good results. I hope this helps you to understand how to think about acceptance and find a good way for you. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips were very useful for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and please like and subscribe for future videos. I have also linked in the description some additional resources, and see you later.
Got me upside down again, just like a roller coaster, never want it over now and again. You got me feeling closer, time is moving slower now again. I don't wanna get older unless you're by my shoulder now and again.